people, it is time once again, and hopefully everything works okay. Last night, you guys saw the video. Oh, look at those graphics, by the way. Oh my goodness gracious.
Ooh. Sweet.
The Undertaker's in the house.
Electrifying.
Oh, the People's Podcast.
Electrifying. It's gonna be electric.
Oh, Jesus, God.
Damn.
Don't even start the show with some Michael Cole bullshit.
Tapping into my inner Michael Cole there.
Speaking of Michael Cole, why the fuck was there 4 announced guys at the table today?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? That was insane. I mean, I get, like,
Bro.
maybe they're trying to do something where, like, maybe it's like, hey, Michael Cole, we know you're not going to watch the wrestling show because you're not going to want to watch any extra wrestling than you have to. So we're going to pay you to sit at the booth so you can learn about these fucking wrestlers because they will be on the show next Sunday. Like,
They're giving him pop quiz and shit. He has like a pencil and paper and shit. He's just like, write this down. Write this. It's going to be
Baron
on
Corbin
the test.
is a bitch.
It's gonna be on the test.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. But no, part of the reason we are a little bit late tonight, I think we will be late for every next SmackDown, but tonight in particular, there's a special reason why we're late. Because we were watching something that's kind of important, and I gotta say, the only thing I care about this particular individual is this shit right here. Oh, yes!
Oh, shit.
You went even back, way back before I thought you was actually going to pull up.
It's like, yeah, you son of a bitch. You're over here trying to take over my country, you little motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, just know that you can go to sleep at night. That like, did he stunner Donald Trump or no?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Dude.
No, he
But
did at WrestleMania.
Oh, he did.
WrestleMania, yeah.
I don't
Just go to sleep. We could all go to sleep if he's elected president. That our president has once received a Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, yeah. And here it is right here. Boom. Fuck you.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Damn.
He did not sell that shit at all.
I know.
Also, it was after they shaved Vince's head. I figured, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, too, man. Why did Stone Cold have to wear a fucking referee shirt? That guy looks ridiculous.
That's the funny thing about it is like when they wear referee shirts, like some of them, those like Triple H, all those buff wrestlers, they don't have to wear like the regular one. They wear the ones without the sleeves. And I'm
Yeah,
just like, you're trying to look manly in that. Like that's what you're trying to do. Wow.
And then he got Dean Ambrose. He's like, "Fuck it, I'll wear it. I'm just gonna fuck it up."
I always had the continuity issue of, like, why would Stone Cold wear this now when at WrestleMania 20 he had the fucking, like, just regular shirt? Like, that was the most casual Brock Lesnar-Bill Goldberg match ever. Like, just like, here's this really big match, and we're going to dress in our pajamas.
Didn't he have one of his? Didn't he have one of his Stone Cold shirts on for that match?
Yeah, the BYOB.
The BYOB shirt. That's right.
Yeah.
Damn, you remember the shirt he fucking had on? Jesus Christ,
Dude,
I'm a psychopath.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm crazy with the wrestling, bro. Like, I have a problem. What's up with, by the way, okay, so I'm trying to find footage of this, but who would zoom this shit this close? Like, dude, get it, a couple of steps back for the TV, motherfucker. Damn.
Did they watch Nightcrawler? Use your Zoom.
People who didn't want to get caught by copyright.
Yeah, it was like, hey guys, like, remember the audience? That was great, huh?
Yeah, but that's exactly what I was about to say. It's like you're not watching a match show, you're watching the fucking audience.
I know. And you know what? They were. The funny thing is, the audience were just chilling. Like, the audience wasn't even excited. Just they're like, "Yay, Stone Cold!" That was some bullshit. And by the way, well, no, 2 more weeks, man. It's the second match. Hopefully, the crowd's more alive when that shit happens. But that's not the only thing.
It's less than 2 weeks.
Wait, it's not next Sunday, is it?
It is next Sunday.
I think he is 1 week. I actually seen that too on the Smackdown thing.
A week and 5 days. What's that like?
Yeah. Just like I think it's gonna be next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yep. So
wow.
Next Sunday we're gonna have that Survivor Series. Team SmackDown versus Team Raw, which brings us to tonight.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is Shane McMahon on this team? What the fuck?
Because fucking wrestling. That's why it's fucking ridiculous. I don't know. And the fans are like, yeah, Shane McMahon. Like,
show, yes. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Yeah. And it's silly because, okay, there was about to be a fight, by the way, too. The show ended off with all these guys like, yeah, I'm going to tear you apart, you motherfucker. By the way, I like how James Ellsworth just disappeared from the ring. He was just in the ring a second ago. I don't know where the fuck he's at over here. But was that something that was being humored, Anthony, that they were going to let James Ellsworth be on the team?
I think that was being a little bit humor, and then I guess that whole like main event probably stopped it from happening. So I don't know, not sure. Maybe just slightly, and then the whole it's so weird because like they're trying to they're trying to support what is his name, Baron Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to support him, make him look like a reasonable threat. He's actually been beating the shit out of these guys, and then all of a sudden it's just like nope. Erase him from the team.
Well, no, this was actually really badass. This right here, this was really manly. I was like, man, here he comes. Here's some danger. Oh, what the fuck,
That's some
man?
shit right there, man. That's some shit.
That was amazing, man. It was so depressing. Just like, man, I can't wait. I was actually excited. Anthony knows I've been kind of on Baron Corbin lately. But this was silly. This was just.
It was. It's kind of funny. It's like the entire night they're making him look like a bitch. It's like I look at it as Raw. They have Strowman. Raw has Strowman, like he's the up and rising guy, and then SmackDown has Baron Corbin. And then, like you said, the entire night they just make him look like shit. Like for 1 year, they erased him completely from the team, which is probably like really going to give him that big push that he needs to actually go to that, like the title picture. And then he fucking falls down and looks like this and looks like a bitch. Like while he's actually beating the fuck out of somebody.
I will say though, like we might be complaining about that, but there's another big guy that made it look like shit recently. Like for instance, on Raw, Mr. Smiley Face over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with them and big guys, but it's like, hey, let's just make them look silly. Let's just make them look like shit.
I don't fucking know, man.
It was silly, man, and it was a bad sell too. Like I feel like this was so just like typical WWE to make this look like shit. Like just like whoopsie doopsie. Like how the fuck does that even happen?
That's what I was wondering.
Like,
because the funny thing about it is you was just wondering. Because he wasn't watching wrestling. I was the only one doing my job tonight. Fuck you and Nick, Trey and Nick. Y'all not doing the job.
Hey, I was watching it on the side, brother. I was actually watching. I just didn't announce it.
Oh,
Go ahead.
And then I'm like,
I was watching YouTube videos and I read spoilers.
But go ahead, Anthony.
No, like I'm just watching that shit, and I'm just like laugh out loud, and everybody's just like, "What? What the fuck? He's laughing at? Like, what the fuck just happened?" And then when Nick sees it, he's just like, "Yeah, okay." Even like we hit, like part of the MCA, we have Allie and the other people. They was even just laughing how ridiculous that looked because you're just like, "What?
So
what the
fucking
fuck?"
silly.
So it made no fucking sense. So, like, you just make this strong guy. Like, soon as Kalisto comes into the ring, he's beating the fuck out of him. Fucking strong. Look at the. I know I pronounced that fucking wrong.
Yeah, Kalisto.
Kalisto. How you pronounce this shit?
Kalisto.
Kalisto.
Jesus.
Okay. Fucking Superman villain.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, but he's like beating the guy out of this guy and shit like that. He's looking strong, looking dominant like they always make him. Plus, they was showing like promo packages of him beating his ass backstage like a month ago, and then like all that's taken care of. As soon as he step out the ring, somebody just really like had a metaphorical trash can. They just threw that shit away. It's just like what the.
But why are they trying so hard to build Kalisto versus Sin Cara? Like, not versus Sin Cara, but like I'm saying like in conjunction of that. Like they don't want Sin Cara and Kalisto together. Like they're trying their best to end the Lucha Dragon shit. And they've been doing this for a long, long time. Like I mean, Trey, you were watching a lots of wrestling and we were paying attention to the Lucha Dragons because they're from NXT to an extent. I mean, we won't even get to that fucking convoluted ass whatever the fuck. But it's just kind of like, why are they trying so hard? Like, does Kalisto get like a good crowd reaction in your guys' opinion? Like, did you notice anything, Anthony, that the crowd's like, "Yay, Kalisto"? Because I don't.
He only gets like a really good crowd pop. Like it's kind of like the whole Fandango thing or like the Adam Rose thing. Once their interests are over, it's just like who gives a fuck anymore? Like so when he does the whole lucha, you see people in the crowd, and that gives like a good pop. But besides that, I don't think so. Because it's like what you said. When I had said because you had said Bryan Corbin versus Sin Cara, and I was just like I said the other guy, and he was just like what's the fucking difference? So I think the crowd feels the exact same way.
Yeah, like I mean, do you guys like Hove and Trey? Do you guys notice a difference in these guys' costumes or work style to that extent where it's like, okay, that guy's definitely Sin Cara and that guy is definitely fucking Kalisto? Because I don't see it.
Well, yeah, I mean, because Sin Cara's been around for a lot longer. Granted, it's like fucking what, Unico now.
Yeah.
Like you kind of got used to it, but I mean there is a lot of similarities between the two. But as far as Kalisto getting that pop and everything, I think as soon as the whole Lucha Dragon shit died, that shit died down. I think. At least that's what I think, because I think the only time that Kalisto was actually really good is when he was with Sin Cara.
That's how I feel too. And then another thing too, and this is something I kind of forgot, but like last night we talked, and I just remembered, Sin Cara is actually on Raw.
Say it again? You got cut out. What'd you say?
No, I just remembered too, because we talked about this last night. But yeah, Sin Cara is on Raw. That's probably why they're not together.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like before the brand extension happened, they were trying their best to break them up. I mean, they still have the same theme songs for fuck's sake. So it's like, dude, make them different. Like they're dressed the same. They do the same lucha gimmick. I don't understand it. But Trey, did you give a fuck at all about Kalisto and his single run?
No. Matter of fact, to me, them doing that was the equivalent of them messing up another NXT thing with them breaking up the Lucha Dragons in general. Because it just made no sense. Because 1 minute they'd be together, then it hits a heel turn, and then they don't do anything with it. And then, oh yeah, we're single wrestlers. Oh no, we're back together. Oh wait, Sin Cara's being jealous of Kalisto. Oh wait, no, that's not happening. We're gonna make Kalisto win the United States title. Oh, Sin Cara's even more jealous now. Oh wait, no, nothing's gonna happen. We're just gonna do the brand split, and then he's gonna go to SmackDown, and nothing's gonna come out of it. So they just messed that whole thing up. Like, the Lucha Dragons were an amazing tag team, and the fact that they're not part of the tag team division right now, as it is, because SmackDown has a good tag team division compared to Raw, it's just very shameful that they messed that up. So
yeah, I can't stand what they're doing right now with Kalisto. I feel like that dude needs to be back with Sin Cara. But here's the thing they were talking about tonight, and I was flipping out on the Google call with the guys. Actually, believe it or not, the WWE app told me this. But apparently, I guess, what was the match? Kalisto versus
Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick, okay. And whoever wins gets the CWC division?
Yeah, so as soon as they said that shit, I'm like, wait a minute, so does that mean that the Cruiserweights are actually coming to SmackDown Live and the third hour is going to be Cruiserweights?
That'll be like the 205. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Damn. Yeah.
Oh, I did not think about that. Holy shit, Holik.
Yeah, because I was paying attention to that the backstage promo between Daniel Bryan and all of them, and then as soon as he said that, who was it? Kalisto. If he wins, the entire Cruiserweight division comes to SmackDown. But then I was like, 205 Live is supposed to be on 10 o'clock. Tuesday night.
Right before SmackDown Live.
Right after SmackDown Live.
Oh, yeah. I meant to say Talking Smack. I'm fucking...
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with me and Talking Smack. I keep calling it SmackDown Live. I do not know why.
So what I'm thinking is that SmackDown's going to be 2 hours, and due to time constraints on the USA Network, they're going to switch over to the WWE Network for the Cruiserweights. That's what I'm thinking, if that's the case.
Or they're going to give 205 Live to fucking... USA, and then Talking Smack is going to be a WWE Network exclusive.
No, because they said that 205 Live will be on the network.
Oh. That's fucking weird, man.
That is going to be really weird to break the show up like that. Just like, oh shit, we got to... And then hopefully that pacing won't pay off like in the SmackDown show where it feels like they're actually rushing.
But do you guys
like,
feel
oh shit. Yeah, so.
No, but do you guys feel like Raw's still going to be 3 hours after this?
Yeah.
Like they kept that formula like for this long. I don't think they're getting rid of it.
But God, that's a lot, dude. That's 6 hours, 7 hours of wrestling in 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's mentioning the pre-shows.
Okay, with Raw, they fill it with bullshit before the Cruiserweight division, so they can fill it with more bullshit. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
this is Monday Night Raw we're talking about.
Yeah, because right now, ever since they added the Cruiserweights, all they do is just fucking do lengthy backstage segments and shit and just change the ropes and whatnot, you know?
Yeah. No, I guess you're right, man, but it's just, that's odd.
But the other thing though was on there too because I haven't been watching SmackDown in a while, but I could have swore I actually been watching it like previous like other shows because I had came over here and actually gave one of the SmackDown shows a 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
So I was just like, when the fuck was Tyler Breeze and Fandango a tag team? Like, I
Yeah,
was like,
because when you said that to me, I was like, "What the fuck, man?"
It was just like, watch the damn program, and I'm just like, I didn't see this shit. I've been watching the program. I didn't see this shit at all. So it's just
Wait,
like,
what the fuck is that?
No, yeah, they're coming out like because they're in Scotland, but I don't know.
Good old Breeze Dango.
Yeah,
This
so I don't
is
know.
stupid.
I don't know what was up with that. So yeah, it's good. When I seen this though, it's just like, well, that's good. Fandango's doing something. That was cool with that. But this match was kind of like, meh. It's just,
Well, I
was
mean,
alright.
obviously, this is gonna be, especially anytime you're fighting against the Vaudevillains, your match is not really that important. Like, I'm sorry, but like, these guys are not gonna be world champions of the fucking world and hold the belts for 3 months, whatever. I don't think that's gonna happen. God, that guy looks dead. Is that another costume for Scotland or what the fuck? Like,
which is sad too, because I actually like the Vaudevillains like type of gimmick. Like their gimmick, like their entrance is like one of the best entrances I've ever seen. Like, well, not ever seen, but just like currently, I'm just like, damn, that's such a creative entrance with the old black and white, the entrance guy. And even like it even carries over to like the wrestling style because they use a lot of old style wrestling type moves. So I actually like the Vaudevillains. I actually hope they do get a push. But yeah, as you can see, I'm actually starting to notice that they're just becoming like the jobber tag team now.
yeah.
So which is sad.
Because as I've said, main roster gotta fuck up that NXT.
Yeah, always.
It's just like the Ascension got it. The Lucha Dragons eventually got it. I think the only tag team that's still great from NXT are the American Alpha and Enzo and Cass.
Did they have a match tonight, by the way?
No.
No.
Okay, so what happened? Okay, because people, like, I'll admit to you right now, like, yeah, most of the show I did not watch. But as I'm seeing in the YouTube highlights, we got Apollo Crews versus Kurt Hawkins, which, by the way, stop pushing Kurt Hawkins. We don't give a fuck, man. Come on.
Oh, bro, I fast forwarded that shit.
Yeah, I do not blame you. Like, holy shit. And then they have Naomi versus Natalya, which I thought Naomi was supposed to be coaching the Smackdown Divas team. Why the fuck is she wrestling? That was a reason to get her off the screen, right? Wasn't that like the storyline?
Well, I know she came up with the whole whistle thing, so maybe she's still keeping that gimmick while she's doing it. But the only thing that didn't make any sense to me is like, okay, was that a pay-per-view match where it was the New Day and they was fighting in the ring, but somebody had knocked somebody out outside the ring, and they had like called the match over because of a disqualification? I can't remember if that was.
Was it that just Hell in a Cell?
Yeah, I think that was a Hell in a Cell. Okay, why not?
Yeah.
They do the same thing with that match, that Natalya match, where I think Nikki Bella actually hits Carmella, and the ref is looking straight at it, and he doesn't call disqualification or nothing. I'm just like, okay, I know this is a small, minute point, but I'm just like, that's the thing where wrestlers just like continue. Y'all don't even follow your own fucking rules.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, she's supposed to get disqualified, but he should still counting Natalya out.
Disqualified, bro.
Disqualified, bro.
Disqualified.
Disqualified. I love that though, dude. That sounds good.
No,
coin that shit, bro. Coin that.
That's
shit.
a much better word, dude.
Copyrighted by Anthony Wilson Jr., folks.
Yeah.
But it's so weird. It's really weird. And then I guess Natalya actually lost the match because of that. And Naomi got the victory, which was just so weird. It was just so weird that they don't follow their own rules that they set up sometimes.
God, I cannot stand the acting. Like I can't even hear it. By the way, like I'm not hearing anything on my end. But it's like, even though her body language is so like disingenuous. Like
who's are we talking about?
Everybody, Natalya, Nikki.
Okay.
The only person who's doing this right was Naomi, but only because she's like laying down in the fucking ring. Everybody else like involved looks like shit. Like Carmella is overselling. Nikki Bella is like,
Carmella.
Natalya does not know how to act like a person because she's not one. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Like it's just, like this is the reason why. I don't know. I would talk more shit, but at the same time, the Alexa Bliss thing. I love Alexa Bliss. I'm starting to fall in love with that girl.
Oh, bro, that's
Dude.
wifey.
No, that's my wifey, dude. Fuck you.
I
Don't
said
you
it
touch
first,
her. Don't you? No, you don't, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
You know what's funny? She probably killed both of us.
No shit.
And I'm over here just jacking off to Asuka. No.
Oh no! And you got your Mickey James.
Becky Lynch is looking better too. Like she's putting on a little bit of meat. And she's looking more like.
I mean, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You're right about that because from that unknown injury that miraculously healed after a couple weeks, she's
Yeah.
Doing better now. Did they ever say what the fuck it was? Was it just the
No,
headache?
it never did.
But I gotta say, this move over here, when she fucked up. Oh, well, I'll fast forward a little bit. Like this ring post thing. Yeah, that shit looks like I fucking hurt. She's like, oh damn.
Yeah, that does look like it was her. And the funny thing about it is, like, Becky Lynch did win this match. That kicked though. Becky Lynch did win this match, right? Submission, if I remember correctly. Because the funny thing about it is, like, what's the name came out looking strong. Like, she was Bliss was actually dominating the entire match until like just up until one point. And I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, she
they're
was
still
doing
making
cool
Bliss
moves.
look strong, like a strong competitor.
Yeah, man, she blossoming.
Yeah, what's that Rob Van Dam shit that she's
Damn.
doing? Like, the Rolling Thunder. Wait, never mind. that's a move called.
It's also kind of fucked up too because they like know that it's like they have to keep Becky Lynch and Bliss like going back in each other for the tag team, kind of like the whole Charlotte and Sasha Banks thing, because you don't have nobody else to put in that picture or like put there. Like what Raw is probably a little bit different because you do have Nia Jax, but it takes fucking Raw to realize that. Who knows how long it's gonna take for them to realize that? The SmackDown is a little bit like, who else would go for the title? I guess Naomi. I don't know.
The one thing I will say, though, is I enjoy the fact that, like, her finishing move looks badass. And I actually really like the women's title on SmackDown. It actually is a nice-looking title. I can't say the same for, like, the main titles, like the Universal Championship and whatnot. But, like, this thing's kind of badass if I can... Hopefully they show it before I run out of my time. But, yeah, like, that shit's cool as fuck.
No, because it's a nice blend, a mixture of the colors and stuff like that. Because with the other, the Divas champion, it just looks like that shit is just dipped in red paint. Like that shit is just accidentally knocked over.
Yeah, no, as a matter of fact, both the Universal title and the fucking women's title on Raw just looked like it was just dipped in red paint. As a matter of fact, I think the Universal title has like a tint of pink in it, if I'm not mistaken.
It's like no mixture of colors. It's just like whoever designed those belts had like no idea of like basic graphic design.
Vince, was it you? Goddammit!
You know what I think it is? I think whoever made it was like, if I'm going by just these video games alone, they change these belts every 4 fucking years. Like, dude, I'm playing 2K17 a lot, dude, and I went back to unlock some belts. They have like 10 different world championship belts.
Didn't they have the fucking the spinner belt just a few years ago, back when CM Punk was
No, but you know what? They changed it, though. It was a spinner belt. That was a different spinner belt. That was, like, from 06 to fucking 09. Then the Ray R Superstar spinner belt. Like, dude, Jesus Christ. The Miz spinner belt?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it was so stupid. Like, yo.
And then they had the traditional gold one from, like, WCW that got transferred over.
Oh, yeah, and then the fucking Bald Eagle, and then the WWE. Like, it's just so many world championships. Like, dude, like... Because let's be honest, man. Like, in a few months, they're going to put the belts together, or somehow something's going to happen where there's going to be another undisputed
another unifying shit.
Yeah, like, and how many words can you use for these belts, by the way? Like, the unified champion, the undisputed champion,
it's done. That's why they fucking called it the Universal title.
Yeah, like...
just ran out of names at this point.
Shit. Next, they're really gonna start naming shit after space. That's gonna be the Milky Way title.
Left Twix, right Twix,
motherfucker, right there. Yeah, left Twix, right Twix.
It's fucking stupid.
But yeah, man.
Jesus Christ,
other than that, this show was a very James Ellsworth, Wyatt family, Randy Orton, Shane McMahon, Dana Bryan, heavy show.
It was a Survivor Series build-up show,
which is cool. But I'm still not entirely sure if this is the go-home show, because I think they would have really hit that home.
No, I don't think it is. Yeah,
next week is the go-home show, and that's the 900th episode.
Yep, yeah, next week.
And we got Taker coming.
So this is how we're gonna end off, by the way, too, because I know it's a short show and everything. Sorry, people, but hey, that's just the way it is. Hopefully, the shit actually works, by the way, because last night our fucking Raw show did not work, and it was a great show, and I had a good time, and that shit just fucking I was upset. But here's the thing, though. I want to play a little bit, not beat the booker, but a little bit of a guessing. I'm going to start off with Trey this time, because he hasn't been talking a whole lot. I'm sorry, Trey. I haven't asked you a lot of stuff. But you do have the knowledge. Do you feel like since Baron Corbin, had that little, whoop-de-whooped, do you think either Undertaker or John Cena is going to take over that 5th spot? Because I know they said Shane McMahon tonight. They were like, yay, Shane McMahon, but I cannot see that happening. That shit was just stupid as fuck. I feel like Undertaker's going to be that 5th person, but Trey, you tell me, man.
No, because John Cena's out doing a movie, and from what I'm assuming, because he hasn't even made a reference to Survivor Series at all, and Undertaker's just there just to be there for SmackDown because he was a mainstay with SmackDown during the Ruthless Aggression era. So he was just being like, "Hey, SmackDown 900, woo!" But then he's gonna leave again. Like, really, I don't see Undertaker wrestling outside of WrestleMania.
I mean, do you see
ever again.
Kane maybe doing it?
Kane isn't no. He's feeding with the Wyatt family. I had to think about it. I was like, no, but nah, he's feeding with the Wyatt family. So, no, I don't see him doing either. Like, I really think they're gonna push that whole Shane McMahon thing because they want to push the fact that somebody on the team of the general managers is actually in a match. Like, I think that's what they're going for. Kind of similar to back then, actually doing the Invasion arc. We're doing when he was in Team WCW. Like, he was general manager then, and he's like, "Hey, I got to join my team. I got to make sure we win." So yeah, it's pretty much a rehash of that. So
It's upsetting. I just hate Shane McMahon, dude. Or not. I don't hate. I love Shane McMahon, but just him being in there when you have so many other choices. Like, dude, that Baron Corbin thing. Like, I almost felt like it was real and it wasn't staged because why the fuck would you take him out of this match? Like, imagine Baron Corbin versus Braun Strowman. Holy shit, dude.
It made no sense. It's like they're building him. Like, why would you do that? They're building him. And just like to go on answer your question though, yeah, I don't think Undertaker is probably gonna do that because he's too busy actually trying to sign that contract for the Cavaliers.
You fucking stupid.
Shit. But I mean, bro, if the Undertaker was the fifth member, shit, I'd be blowing my damn load.
No, man,
That
no.
would be great.
I would love that
That'd be
too,
great.
but I think Undertaker is really, really happy with his new tag team partner. I think that
Yeah.
he's not wrong. He is out of place like a motherfucker, man.
I know.
That shit almost looks Photoshop.
That's like, I think that's like the second time ever he's broke with kayfabe.
Yeah.
And the first time ever, it was last year when he showed up on the Jimmy Fallon show or whatever it was, a tombstone the fucking turkey.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, no, that was fucking stupid. By the way,
It was. I was like, really using his time for this? Like, come on, man. And the fact he's like, okay, at least on the Jimmy Fallon thing, he didn't wear a wig. Like, this motherfucker wore a wig to this Cavaliers thing.
Yeah.
I was like, what? The fact he felt the need to dress in character to go to this is ridiculous.
He's not Mark Hamill. He's Undertaker.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just see Mark Hamill? Jesus, Undertaker's like, what the fuck, Mark Hamill?
I'm not Luke Skywalker, motherfucker.
That's a perfect face. It's like Mark Hamill. What the hell?
That's amazing. I love that face, dude.
I never knew the Undertaker was Luke Skywalker and the Joker.
He does a badass Joker voice, man. He's my favorite Joker.
Like, I love it. His face is like, what, motherfucker?
What is his name? Mark something. I can't remember.
Mark Calloway. Isn't it Calloway?
Mark Calloway.
Yeah.
He's just like, what do you think this shit's about? Like, fucking DC? No, man. I love that shit.
Fucking Taker was like, hey, I remember the gobbledygooker came the same day I did.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
about to
you're
fuck
right.
your ass up.
Oh, yeah.
They both debuted the same night.
History.
God damn.
Jesus
But this
Christ.
entrance is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest. Jimmy Fallon, man, he paid some respects.
Yeah, he's
That's
still
actually bad.
Undertaker, man. You gotta do it, man. He's
Right?
That's the
Well,
one.
it's like-
I'm just
The
like,
funny thing is, like, no matter what goes on, as soon as the Undertaker shows up, it's silent.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
we
know, I
all-
really like how Undertaker
like-
still Steen's haircut, by the way. That's cool. You know. What'd you
look,
say?
look at it.
Oh,
he's
man.
looking at it. He's like, "Don't fucking touch. Don't even. No."
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
No,
like,
that's,
"Nah."
that's the thing. That's like I'm not really happy about. Like, I mean, it's cool to see Undertaker, you know, in the wrestling ring. Probably just gonna be taught Smackdown. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be all right. But I'm actually more excited for Edge coming back because even though he's not gonna wrestle Always loved Edge's promos.
How funny would it be if The Undertaker returned to be on the cutting edge?
No,
That
actually,
would be hilarious.
that would be some bullshit. That would piss me off. One thing I will say is, like, that's not the worst thing that he's done in fucking TV shows or whatnot. You guys remember the pillow fight?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think this is on Jimmy Kimmel.
What? Okay. Well, I mean, this is not breaking kayfabe because he was the American Badass. He broke his own damn character.
That is true.
Yeah, he did. Is that the Man Show?
No, this wasn't the Man Show. This was Jimmy Fallon. But the thing is like, he is actually still whooping ass.
He's a tall motherfucker, man. Jesus Christ, that motherfucker.
And he was fatter back then too. Like,
Yeah.
he's a lot skinnier now.
I can't wait for next week, guys. I mean, dude, it's
I'm
Undertaker,
hyped.
man. It's
I'm
Undertaker.
fucking hyped.
Yeah, I didn't have it.
I'm not excited for that entrance though. What, it's gonna be 15 minutes and then commercial break. Okay, now he's in the middle of the ramp.
You know what?
Give us
It's
15 more
fine.
minutes. He might make it to the ring.
You know what? I'm biased with that because he's like my favorite fucking wrestler of all time. I'll watch it. I don't give a damn. It's like just for him showing up, I'm like, yay. Like the little
Yeah.
fangirl in me is going crazy.
No, I fucking love Undertaker, man. I really do. Were you gonna say Trey?
Anthony.
Yeah.
I gotta ask. Why are you not excited for it?
No shit, yeah.
Yeah, because you made me think of our buddy Blackout.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every time I'm always hyped when a wrestler's coming back. Like, even back then when The Rock was coming back, I was like, oh my God, The Rock is here, blah, blah, blah. He was like, really, dude? Like, why are you excited for this? Like, we should be excited for the new superstars coming up now. Like, they shouldn't be bringing these people. These people need to stay out of retirement. Like even then with Goldberg, he was like, wow, he isn't breaking a hip or something like that. So, like, why aren't you excited for Undertaker or Edge next week?
Yeah, like I am excited for Undertaker. I mean, not Undertaker, but Edge. I am excited, like super excited for Edge. But like, yeah, I agree with like Blake. I was just like, why are these? Every time they bring them back, every time they bring back these things, they always do something stupid or dumb. It's just like you shouldn't even came back in the first place. Like my biggest example is the Dudley Boys. I was so fucking hyped for that shit. But look, soon as I want to say their first fucking promo or second, it was just like, yeah, we're the Dudley Boys, and we're not gonna be tied down to an inanimate object. We're not using tables. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
But you know, Devon Dudley was
as they
excited
came
though.
back.
It was
Well,
like
do
six around that time.
you know what it is with them bringing back the older guys? It's like, especially well, this is the way I feel. I don't know about you guys, but it's like that's my childhood. You know, it's fucking returning like in waves. You know, it's always good to see that because there are times when I was a kid that, you know, growing up, that there are some times where I actually did not like watch wrestling for a while or whatnot. And sometimes I'll miss like their return. Like, for example, for Goldberg returning, I didn't watch a lot of his WWE run back in the day other than like going back and watching this stuff. But now it's like I'm happy about it because I'm like, all right, now I can see something recent with the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was hyped up for that.
Yeah.
Like for The Rock, like I always get a kick out of him coming back because he just makes me laugh my fucking ass off. Taker, like I said, biased, my favorite wrestler. Fuck you guys, but you know, but yeah, that's just me. That's how I feel. It's like my childhood always returning and coming back for like a certain amount of time and then having me enjoy for a little while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and my thing is too, is just like Undertaker's came back so many times. You know, and he's had some good returns, man. Like, he's had some badass ones. I mean, remember Survivor Series 2005? And
that shit was fucking epic.
Yeah.
Against Randy Orton. Yeah.
Randy Orton's face is like hoping, like, oh, God, what the
That
fuck?
was the best, man. Oh, my God.
Remember
Oh, my
a
God.
few weeks ago when I said that shit? Like, you know, hats off to Taker, Wyatt, and all these guys going inside these caskets and shit, like, just being skeeved out for. But that motherfucker burst out of a fucking flaming coffin.
Yeah.
That shit's pretty.
Just,
man.
oh my God! Like just this era around this time, they had one of my favorite rivalries.
Fucking Taker's like, I'm back, bitch.
Like right next to Mickey James and Trish Stratus, like right up there is Undertaker and Randy Orton because they fucking every time they wrestled at a pay-per-view, they tore the fucking house down, man. That shit, oh my God. But yeah, it's just like when these wrestlers return, I know they're not gonna do them right. They're not gonna treat them right. So just stay gone. Just don't even come back. It's kind of like I want Kurt Angle to come back, but at the same time, I'm looking at the current WWE landscape. I'm just like, you know what? Just Just go to Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
You know what it also is though? Like these, they bring back the older guys because they're putting over the new guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that too.
But sometimes they're not, though. Like, Undertaker is it. Undertaker's going to be in there with Kane. They're going to fuck with the Wyatt family or something. They're going to do something
Oh, no,
crazy.
because the thing is with Taker nowadays, he's a special attraction, like Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
So it's like, when they bring him, it's for a fucking reason. Like, next week, obviously, it's the anniversary of SmackDown.
Yeah.
So, like, Goldberg reason. I mean, the first time in 12 fucking years, though.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I mean, we got faith in them. I mean, we know that it's going to be, it's not going to be a complete waste of fucking time.
Look, we all know exactly what the fuck is going to happen. It's just that it's great to see it. You know what I'm saying?
I just want him to retire because, like, Undertaker, I know he's getting up there in age. I just want WWE just be like, Vince, leave him the fuck alone.
You know what's funny? Taker's been like every fucking year, yo, leave me. Can I stay home?
Yeah.
Leave him alone. Like, he did his job.
And then Vince is probably like, duffel bag of money. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
But Undertaker has the best treatment because he's not traveling like all the time. The WWE superstar, they got to travel all the time, but he's able to, be with his family, with Michelle McCool and his daughter and everything. And even then, it's not like he's just sitting up at home. Like Michelle McCool, she does like yoga and all this stuff. So that's why Undertaker's in shape now.
I like the way Trey's like, no, it's great because she does yoga and that shit's sexy. Which is really flexible,
My point is that Undertaker, that's why he's in shape right now, because Michelle McCool is him and Michelle McCool work out and everything and stuff. So he's staying in shape and getting himself in order to be ready for WrestleMania season.
I see the post she puts on Instagram or something with they're like in the gym together.
Do you guys think Undertaker does DDP yoga?
Probably so. I don't think so.
Man, you know what? I think there's a lot of fucking wrestlers out there that do that DDP yoga.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I just want them to just relax and just leave him alone. Just go lay. I want him to retire. I just want him to retire.
Anthony, that motherfucker's been trying for years.
Retire.
But I will say though,
every fucking year there's always a post on like some sort of wrestling site saying Undertaker contemplating retirement this year. Oh, nope, he's coming up for it. I was like, yo, they doing something to this boy, man. They doing something to bring his ass back.
They really are, man. But before I forget though, because we didn't even give our SmackDown ratings, and honestly, man, like as I'm talking about this, like there's a lot of things they did wrong, but it doesn't sound too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with you, Anthony, since you did watch the entire show.
Okay. I actually came in on the Tyler Breeze thing, and I was just like, what the fuck? Did I tune into the wrong show?
Yeah.
I was just like, what the hell's happening?
There's like an old tape of the Village People or some shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Just like, everything is just wrong. Like,
What's
you said, the four
GBL?
announcers. Yeah, that shit. Like 4 announcers, and then like them wearing the kilts, and then like the police get up. Like, I was just like, yeah, did I tune into the wrong thing? What the fuck is going on? No, but this is actually more, like you said, this is pretty much the show to just set up. It's like the exposition before the main story and teach you what's going on, the storylines and everything else. It's the same thing that Raw did. And I actually think Raw's is a little bit better, in my opinion. Because this was actually just a little bit just boring. Maybe I just got to get a little bit more connected with the wrestlers. I probably feel a little bit more connection with the Raw superstars versus the SmackDown superstars. But this one just really didn't keep my attention. So I'll probably see a 2 out of 5. I'm actually trying to think of a match that stood out to me, and I really can't even think of one. And Bryan Kendrick, he's just... just all of it just like kind of just a blur to me. I could barely even remember points, but like with Raw, it was a couple of matches I actually remembered, and I was just like, that was actually a good spot. That was a good spot. And the only thing that I got from the show was just like, fuck yeah, Edge is coming back, just to talk, because like his promos are always amazing, and plus like I'm kind of like with like Hovig, like I'm biased, like with Undertaker he's biased, with Edge I'm kind of biased because I fucking love Edge.
So you know, my dude, you know.
Yeah. The one thing though, Undertaker can actually do some shit. Edge, if they fucking like tickle him in the wrong way, he'll fucking die. So like,
but you know, it's all good with Edge because that motherfucker's funny as fuck. He does his cutting edge shit, and it's always great.
Yeah. I will never forgive Edge for wasting my time with that fucking Edge and Christian crazy wacky boo boo gaga bee bee pants fucking.
The Edge and Christian show, whatever the hell it's
that
called.
Totally reeks of bullshit. Yeah.
The total
5-second pose.
No, 5 second of fucking watching that show, and I go, "Oh, fuck this," and I turn it off and move on to the next thing. It's fucking bullshit. Hovig, you're ready for the show tonight, man.
Hey, well, it wasn't really anything to get excited about. I felt. I think I'm more excited for next week's SmackDown, obviously for obvious reasons, but
yeah.
But today it was literally all it really was Team Raw and the bullshit that they're putting themselves. I mean, Team SmackDown and the bullshit that they're putting themselves through, and figure out what to fucking do with them. I mean, and they had the whole Alexa Bliss and the Becky Lynch match, which was actually pretty decent, I thought. Alexa Bliss should have won that shit though, but. Other than that, I'm with Anthony about 2.5 out of 5 for tonight.
Okay. Well, actually, no. Before Trey's main event, I keep forgetting that. He's the top of the bill, man. I can't be fucking around. For me, I watched quite a bit of the show. Not a whole lot, as Anthony snitched me out on. Fuck you, Anthony. But what I did see, though, man, there were good matches. I thought the main event match was pretty cool. I didn't like how James Ellsworth, ended the match with the whole, no chin music. Dude, it's not funny that you're doing the Eugene thing. And it was it would have been kind of funny if, he would have, whooped, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton's ass or something, I guess, to an extent. I mean, I'd still be kind of mad about that, too. I'm going to be honest. I'd be pissed no matter what. But, literally he goes for the kick, and Bray Wyatt just fucking, boink, just, hits him with the finisher, and it's over. It's just, it's done in 2 seconds. It's just dude, all that match, 15 minutes of a match for that? For a fucking... Come on, man. So, that was stupid. That was a weird ending with Shane McMahon and the yes thing, and he's like, you guys want me to? Oh, okay. I guess I'll do the match then. Why were you even out there then? You know you want to do the match, motherfucker. God damn it. So, the rest of the show, I didn't watch most of it. I give this show a 2 out of 5. This was fucking stupid. But there was some good matches there. And Alexa Bliss is getting better and better. Becky Lynch getting better and better. Naomi, Natalya, great match. Just stupid storyline-wise. And, fuck. Where was Dolph Ziggler? Where was The Miz? Where was fucking Usos? Where was American Alpha?
Dolph Ziggler just did one promo, just oh my god, yeah, pretty much just a promo to promote the 900th episode of SmackDown. Just I can't wait for that shit. You gonna watch it? I'm gonna watch it because I'm gonna be there.
No, it was funny because there was so much potential. There was so much potential with the show. At first the show was all confident, we're gonna have a good show tonight. We're gonna win.
Go ahead, Trey, man.
Trey, go ahead, man.
Well, as Anthony snitched out on me, I only watched some of my favorite show of the week because I've been hiding out in the bunker all day, scared of this election. So pretty much the only match I did get to see all the way was Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss, and I'm not gonna lie, they tore down the house. They really did. I thought the match was fantastic. The only thing I will say is that finish though, Alexa Bliss's leg was on the rope, and Nick, we didn't really talk about that. And I actually wanted to discuss it with you guys. What do y'all think about that? Because it was just man, why did the referee not notice the foot on the rope? I thought that was.
Why didn't the referee stop the match with Carmella and Nikki Bella shit going on? He's he was doing a better appreciating of the outside not match happening fucking bullshit than he was in the ring.
That's what I'm saying, Trey. They don't even follow their own rules that they set up sometimes. It's just yeah, we're gonna follow it this week and not this week. They pick and choose. I'm just that shit is aggravating because that shit confuses the fans because it starts to add up. It's just
and it confuses the announcers.
It's what the hell? So
it just brings me back to Roadblock. That's all it did. It just pissed me off. I was like, this is some Roadblock shit right here. This fucking Kurt Hawkins thing pissed me off. The Apollo Crews. I'm gonna pass over that. The Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, Luke Harper defeating Dean Ambrose, James Ellsworth, and Kane. It was just kind of whatever. Fuck it. James Ellsworth's going to be James Ellsworth. And Shane McMahon being announced for it, I'm probably the only person excited for it because I'm a big Shane McMahon mark because I've loved him since back in the day, and I can't wait to see. I hate that we're pretty much rehashing the whole invasion arc with him being part of the Survivor Series team, but it's I get to see some Shane McMahon do Shane McMahon shit in the ring, so I'm excited for that. I think next week's episode of SmackDown is going to be better.
900 episodes.
As of right now, and from what I've seen, I got to give SmackDown a 2.5 out of 5.
Okay, well, I think we're all on the same page. I like that we're on the same page. I really do. But, man, I'm missing one of those really shitty shows. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Trey, it was a thing. You used to freak out. But you got to admit, man, every show lately has been like, oh, it's like a 205. Like,
Nick, I'm freaking out about the election right now. So if you want me to freak out,
I'll give that 1 out of 5. Stone Cold. He's just like, yeah, you get pissed off my boy Trey Cooper. I don't know why you're doing that. He's over there trying to do the goddamn wrestling show. Now you think about your sorry ass.
It's kind of like the same thing with our Raw review last night that no one saw.
Yeah.
We was kind of like all on the same page with that, like 3 out of 5 across the board. And I think we really are becoming like a cohesive team on the podcast. We're better than the fucking announcers on the fucking wrestling show.
Well, we'll see when Mickey James and Asuka have their match.
It's you know what? It's either that or these damn wrestling shows are starting to become too fucking alike.
Ooh,
Each
that's
episode.
another point. Yeah. Yeah, but people, that's gonna be it for tonight, man. Anthony, do you have any announcements, man, to get us out?
Everybody dies at midnight because Donald Trump are going to launch the missiles. Attack the check, people.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding. No, we are starting to do our anime nights, every other week. People, stay tuned to that. This upcoming anime night, if you're watching this, if you want to participate, we're going to do ones tailored towards food. So animes that's about food. So, like food words and stuff like that. So stay close to the Facebook groups if you want to find more information about that. The Midnight Chat Attack, like I said, on the Raw thing that y'all never saw, but I want to say it again. Sorry for all the scheduling conflicts and stuff like that. The wrestling shows, the Midnight Chat Attack, the midweek.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is going to be on schedule now on, unless Corey Coleman fucking like coughs on me or something. I just like blow away. No, everything is fine. The Midnight Chat Attack 7:30 CST on Saturdays and the midweek 7:30
Oh,
CST.
yeah, for you people that can't make it on those Saturdays, man, get your bitch ass to the fucking Thursday show so you can hang out with us motherfucking viewers.
And if you like wrestling and you can't participate on Monday or Tuesday, we got the Friday shows for you, which we will be doing, and we will be talking about NXT, and we will be doing the big Be the Booker, bringing back TNA or helping TNA or preventing TNA from happening.
This is official. We are going to be preventing because we can't bring the shit back. I had to change it, people. It was too fucking hard, but we got to prevent TNA from falling down the shitter. You guys, I'll just put the rules up there. I'll tell you guys right now. You guys pick the year that you think they fucked up. I personally think they fucked up around the Aces and Eights time. But hey, man, like we'll get into it. Hopefully, do your homework. I'm expecting some shit out of you, Trey. I'm expecting some real good shit out of you, Mr. Deletion. If you find a way to put that deletion shit inside of your Beat the Booker, I'm gonna disqualificate your ass.
I'm laughing nervously because I'm scared.
But people, Friday we will be doing that Beat the Booker. Not really an official time. I would say 5 CST probably works the best for us. So 5 o'clock CST. That is Texas time, Central Standard Time. 5 o'clock. We'll be doing this shit. It will be a long show.
SoundCloud. Check out the SoundCloud and
the Backroom Podcast.
And the Backroom Podcast, we'll be doing some cool creative stuff with that. So yeah, still close to that. And I think that's about it. So on 3, we gotta say the shit out.
One more thing before we continue. I just want to say this. And people, one more thing too. We will be posting something on our guys are gonna break his back. Jesus. He was about to do that Bray Wyatt walk backwards shit.
Oh,
these announcements, man. They're like, shit.
What is it? The crab walking? Whatever.
Get the crab walk. But no, people. ROS Wrestling fans, Refugees to Spill Wrestling fan group. Come on there and let us know if you want to be part of the show because the Beat the Booker thing is a very community-driven thing. So please, please, please. Let us know if you want to come in so I can get your guys' version of Beat the Booker. And make sure to leave some comments in here. Bob, I know you're watching, brother. Tell us what you think about the Beat the Booker. Man, we are done. Anthony, what do we say to these good folks? These good
people? On three. 1, 2,
5.
3.
Attack
we are fucked.
No, we're not. We're going to be just fine.
We're not fucked.
Oh, man. Let's get Stone Cold to shave Donald Trump. Fuck that guy.
So about Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss.
No.
Look at that lightning, though.
Hey, guys, want to go get some Taco Bell?